Happy holidays. Welcome everyone to my channel. I'm going to do an all signs reading today for you guys. Angels of Abundance message. So let's get started in a minute here. I'm just going to pull some angel messages and wait for some people to come in. I know it's just a little bit of a surprise, but I did say it on my other channel earlier that I was coming here. So here I am. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a Merry Christmas and you got family and food and warmth and everything like that. Let's see. What are the angels that are going to be there for everyone today? All signs, Aries through Pisces. For the Christmas holidays. Let's see. What angels are going to be there for all of us for the Christmas holidays from now till January? Angels of Abundance. It's our archangel messages. Archangels, what are the angels that are going to be with us through the holidays and into the next year? One more angel, thank you. Oh, wow, that angel, that was a pre-shuffle earlier. I picked up the cards, and that's the card that showed itself already. So for some of you, you might have some career changes that are happening in your life. That's good. But so the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Ariel. It says, have the courage to stand up for what you believe in. Um, be courageous and stand up for what you believe. All right, that's for all the signs, angel messages for today. And then we're going to get started with all the signs and abundance message for everybody. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome to my channel. No one's here yet, and it's this channel is a little slow channel, a little bit slow sometimes because I'm not always on here sometimes. All right, so the angel message here is beloved one, Archangel Samuel. Samuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. That's the first card that came out. How beautiful. And then the next message is leadership. Take leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership and lovingly guide others. And trust in your guidance, trust in your intuition. Because that orange represents your trust in yourself and your courage in yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. You know, the angels are here to help with your soulmate relationship as well. And then this is going to lead you to a career change. So, Archangel Samuel again, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So, when sometimes we get triggered for a good reason, sometimes our triggers are a good thing. You know what I mean? So, hope everybody's doing well today and hope everybody comes and joins me here. Hit that like button as you come in. That will make more people come in, be able to see that I'm live. You know what I've noticed that a lot of times when you subscribe to people, you don't get notifications, but you get constantly suggested people that you're not subscribed to. That's what I'm finding on my channel anyway. So maybe unsubscribe and resubscribe. Maybe I don't know what some people have to do to get my notifications. All right, let's do to write down Aries through Pisces, and then we're going to timestamp them. So we're going to get started. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgos, Libras, my kitty, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right, I hope you guys all enjoy the messages now or later when you're watching after, if you're watching it after I've done. So we got the Angels of Abundance here. It's a beautiful deck. I don't have to, oh yeah, I do have to cover here somewhere. Where did I put it? I just had it. Oh, here it is. This is the deck that we're going to be reading from today for all the signs. And we're going to start with Aries and Angels of Abundance by Doreen Virtue. Let's get them right there. Hey, listen, kitty. Don't play. Don't play with my cards. Hello, everybody. Bed do bed in the bed. What are you saying? What are you saying, D? D, if bed bugs live in beds and fruit flies eat fruit, does it mean that cockroaches eat what? That's hilarious. That's a funny one. That's funny. Uh, warm again, warned against those who practice. I'm not practicing divination, okay? I'm here. It's an oracle message, all right? I'm reading angel messages and oracle messages. I don't tell the future here. I guide people in the right direction. That's what I do here. I don't tell future, even though I probably could tell you some things about yourself. Even though I do know things. My intuition tells me a lot, but I don't tell people everything. They have to pay for that shit. But yes. Anyways, we don't need that here today, okay? Why you're here? Why you here? Okay? So remove yourself. We're not gonna have any of this today, all right? Have any of this today here. I'm just gonna time you out because um there. Actually, can't even time you out, but yeah, we're just not gonna deal with that today. And we're gonna remove your message. There we go. We don't need to hear that. Nobody in this class needs to hear that. Okay. So we're gonna start with Aries. Okay. Aries is gonna be at 7:30. 7:30. If you're not here to hear the message, then don't bother staying. Okay. We don't need your comments. All right. Let's see for Aries. What is an Angels of Abundance message for Aries? Angels of Abundance message for Aries. Kitty's cat's gonna help us. All right. Listen, my little sweetheart. So you have two cards, Aries, and the first card is successful funding. It says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that give you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and or other investments are available to help you, Aries. And then we have quiet retreat, Aries. It says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create that quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what's next, Aries. And it's funny how I can't donate on any of these channels. I am Leo. Welcome, Leo. Why can't you donate? All right, we're going to move on to Taurus, our little bull gang. 9:31. 9:30. We'll just make it 9:30. Let's go to our Tauruses. What is the message for our beautiful Tauruses for the Christmas holiday? Let's give them two messages too for everybody. Let's do everybody two messages. All right, Taurus, are you ready? All right. Take divinely guided change. So if you're divinely feeling like God wants something to happen, to change things in your life, then allow it to happen, okay? Look at this. Isn't that so beautiful? And it says, all positive changes in successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Nothing is 100% guaranteed in your life. So even if you feel like something is a good idea, then go with that. All right? Don't let doubt stop you. That doesn't say that here, but that's basically getting at it. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but as no longer serves or has purpose for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And then you have Taurus, you have let go of guilt. We all learn, we all learn, and once we learn, we can let go of the guilt. Don't stay in a guilty mindset. Let go and let God, right? Let go and let God. Just give it to God. It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgiving yourself for what you think you've done or have not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes, and instead of bringing yourself, burdening yourself of them. That is a beautiful message for Tauruses. I know a lot of Tauruses out there are very hard on themselves, so stop it. Okay? We have all made mistakes in our life. All of us. Every single one of us. Hit that like button if you're just coming in, if you're here. Just hit that like button. I appreciate that. And that makes more people be able to get the message. I'm sure a lot of people would love to get a Christmas message for free. It helps me to avoid being dirty little boys and girls in here today. Some of them. Amen, sister. Thank you. Stay strong. That's right. Always say God's gotcha. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's move on to Geminis. Any Geminis in the chat? Jimmy Jams. All right, 12:59. 12:59 for Geminis. Let's see, what do the angels of abundance have for Geminis? Geminis. Let's get everybody 2 cards. Geminis. What do we have for our beautiful Geminis? All right, Geminis, we got donations and tidings and charitable work. It says, give joyfully to organizations, people, and spirit people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will return to you meaningful in miracle ways. The time supplies money and or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. I like that. I like that for the Geminis. I got lots of plants, you guys. Anybody need a plant? I got lots, okay? I've cooked too many. So I would love to share my plants. If anybody is around me and you need a plant, come and get one, all right? All right? Come and get a plant. Oh, and then we have words of abundance. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe yourself in your own words, in your own and the others. Okay, what does it say? Always describe your own and the words, economy, situation in lovingly optimistic terms. And that is what you're attracting for yourself and others. You know, this must be like a part of a collective message because it says cooperation instead of competition, right? So if we all work together, so we are better together, okay? So we're not going to give Gemini's 3 messages, but we're just going to say that part. All right, and we're going to move on to Cancers. Happy holidays. Thanks for your readings. Lovely, gorgeous, out, cute face hair. Thank you. You too. Much love to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's move Cancers. Cancers are going to be at 1547. 1547. That kitten is being a mischief little girl. Cancers. All right, let's see. What do we have for our beautiful Cancers for Christmas message for the beautiful Cancers? All right, Cancers. It says release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And then you have vow of poverty. Okay, so it says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Holding the intention of unfolding any vow of poverty for yourself or self-denial that you have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all direction and time. All right, let's go to Leos. Leos. 10 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I'm so glad that I can read for you guys. Hit that like button. 1747. 1747 for Leos. All right, Leos. What is the message for Leos? All right, Leos, we have facing your fears. What are you scared of? Hello from Peru or Puerto Rico. Welcome from Puerto Rico. Hola, señor and señora, whoever you are. Oh, Lourdes. Lourdes. Is that Lourdes Tarot? All right, it says, Leos, it says, face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about your fears of success or failure, they have no longer control over you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that you in fact have nothing to fear. And every successful person has struggled with releasing those self-doubts. And then you have no more complaining, Leos. Complaining is an affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, which these positive affirmation will bloom rapidly. Yeah, positive speaking words are very powerful. the more positive words that we speak into the world, the more positive things happen. It's true. All right, let's move to Virgo. Virgo is at 2013. I love doing these readings when I have like my mind is calm enough to do that. I love doing readings for you guys. Too bad you still scamming people at such it's I ain't scamming nobody, and you know what? We don't need any of this negativity, okay? And if you're gonna be like that, anyways, let's move to Virgos. And don't be coming in here to distract me with stupid words, okay? Everything that you say to me or anybody in this chat that's negative is going to come back to you tenfold, okay? So be careful when you come into this chat. This chat is protected, and the people in this chat are protected by the archangels, okay? And Jesus too. All right? So you better be careful when you come in here and talk shit. Just saying. This is all free. I don't make no money. I'm not monetized. All right? I don't make no money. This is coming from my heart to all the people that want to hear it. So I don't need any negative. I'm not going to say any names. I don't need any negative people in here, okay? Period. Oh, I must have did I accidentally deleted a different person here. People like you, we don't need it here, okay? 24 hours timeout for that person. Welcome, and you're new here? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Let's get back to the readings. 2237. 2237. All right, Virgos. I'm just not going to look at the chats if people are going to be rude like that. But I appreciate all the positive comments in here. All right, let's see. Virgos. All right, Virgos. All right. Let's see. Virgo, somebody needs to detox their life, all right? Detox your life, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That could be the person in the chat, distracting my chat. Block out all distractions, right? That too. All right, let's see. Go Virgo. Virgo, what's a beautiful message for Christmas for Virgo? Oh, we already got two of them already. All right. Virgos, facing your financial fears. Oh, Leo's just got this message too. So you could just listen to Leo's message and I'll give you a different one because that message was just said. So facing your financial fears, Virgo. So just to go back to listen to the Leo reading as well, if you want. So it says, look at this. All right. Virgos says, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith and openness to opens doorways to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And then you have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you that God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, or meditate underneath a tree in your garden. Sit under the stars, or do some activity to connect with the unlimited vastness. That's what I got for Virgos. And let's go to Libras. I'm doing all signs, honey. I'm doing all signs, Aries through Pisces, where everybody's getting a message today, and then everything's going to be time stamped at the end, all right? So Libras are going to be at 25, 27. 25, 27 for Libras. All right, our beautiful Libras. What is the message for our beautiful Libras for Christmas? All right, Libras. Beautiful, beautiful. So, dreaming of abundance. Are you Libras? Okay, it says, as you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insight that will help you to manifest your desires into reality. And then you have, Libras, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be continued for good coming to you and through you as a blessing, as the blessing in the world, as it blesses the world. So you are miracles. Everybody is a miracle. You know, we are all miracle people. We are all beautiful people, beautiful souls here on earth. All right, let's go to Scorpio. 27, 21. 27, 21. All right, Scorpio's Christmas message for Scorpios. Christmas message for our beautiful Scorpios. All right. All right, we have deserving. Scorpio, you deserve, okay? Says that you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive this the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And it says, take divinely guided action. Somebody else got this. I think it was Gemini. It says, all positive changes of success venture involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that is what is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appreciates for you. You have room for new and more meaningful opportunities. That was Taurus that got that. So you could always be dealing with, if it's same message comes out, you could always be dealing with someone like that, you know what I mean? And that like works together. You both know what you need to do, right? All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Saggies are 29, 28. 29, 28. I'm feeling really good about these messages, you guys. All right, I hope you guys all enjoyed them for Christmas, and Merry Christmas. All right, let's see. Saggies. Let's see what is the beautiful message for Saggies. Thank you for the like buttons, too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. For the people that have hit the like button, beautiful things are going to happen for you. In more ways than one. All right, let's see. Saggies. I know some of you guys are like quiet watchers, and I'm okay with that. Not everybody likes to, share what they watch, right? Like, not everybody, some people are, they like to keep things to themselves. So I'm okay with that, not everybody being in chat. But I do appreciate the people that come in chat or leave me comments. That does help me to keep coming in. And thank you for all being here. I appreciate that. All right, Saggies, you got savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You you do your future self a favor, a big favor, as you consistently set aside a present fund. This is a part of your self-care and part of and a part of feeling secure as you focus on your life purpose. So, as your future is already saved for you, save yourself money for yourself, like self care money, okay? So, you deserve to save money for yourself as well. And it says detox your friendships. So, you may have that, may not be there for your highest good or may not be there for your good. They may just be there for their own, selfish reasons, right? So it says your abundance flow is affected by the people with whom you spend time with. Yeah, people can drain us of our energy. Then we don't have no energy to give anything to good, right? So be discerning about your association and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. If people are always putting your ideas down and stuff, stay away from those people. Like if people, you have an idea and they shoot your idea down and stuff like that, those are the toxic people. They don't want you to succeed. So people need to start listening to that. So when there's people around you, they're always giving you negative thought, like they're always giving you negative words. When you're talking, you're excited about something, they shoot your idea down, or everything you say is always negative. Come back from them. Those are not people that are there to support you. All right. This can be anybody. All right. This can be even people that you love. So doesn't mean you don't love them. It just means that you distance yourself until you get where you need to get. Okay? Don't let nobody stand in your way when you're doing something. If they're not there for you, they're against you. If they're not, cheering you on, they're against you. So those are not good people to be around when you're trying to succeed in life. All right. I hope I explained that good enough. So Capricorns, opposing like they did Celestic, where are you going? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go Capricorns. 3333. Wow, 333. Wow, this is a special number for a Capricorn. Wow. All right, let's see what is going to be the message for Capricorns. All right, let's see. Capricorns. All right, you may want to get a reading, Capricorns, because a lot of cards wanted to fly out for you. All right, it says, have have the courage to ask for help and accept help. So, see how that works? Energy exchange. Okay, so it says, ask for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength. As accepting is an offering to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are being answered through people. People are the ones that answer God, your prayers to God. It's people that do it. Sometimes people don't like want to believe it, but it's true. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as giving to others as you are guided. Help when you can and ask for help if you need help. So, successful funding. It says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God who gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning your reality into reality. Turning it into reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and or other investments are available. See, like ask for help, and you if you've asked for help from God, listen to the people that are offering help. You know what I mean? That's how it happens. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, let's see. 35, 45. 35, 45 for Aquarius. Maybe if these messages come across well for people and lots of people hear it, maybe I'll come out and do a New Year's reading for everyone too. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, look at that beautiful nature. Must be watering your garden. All right, it says spending time in nature helps you shift your perspective, shift you to a higher vibration, and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, or meditate underneath the tree in the garden, under the stars, or do some other activities that connect you with the unlimited vessel of God. And it says visualizing abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power. Everything that you visualize eventually becomes a reality. Hold steady in vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, and positive, and fills you with blessings. This and that is what you're going to expect. That's what you can expect. Look how beautiful her dress looks. And then we're going to do, some of you Aquarius, you may be having an employment change. You may be getting an employment change. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams and prioritize passionate life and life purpose. Trust that that these changes will help you to realize the old and release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of your way, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, last but not least. 3816. 3816. All right, Pisces. All right, what is the beautiful message for Pisces? Successful funding. So there was somebody else that got successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God who gave you the idea. Do not let money concerns prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, all that partnership is available for you. But we're going to read these two for you, Pisces. It says moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. And then we have declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll just take time to clear any clutter away in your living space. Donate what you don't need to help others who may need the items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. You know what? I am going to do a quick collective mini reading, okay? So that is for every sign, anybody. If you are following your divine path, this will be for you as well. If you are here to help others to elevate, this is for you as well. All right? So that's the collective. The collective is like the collective mind consciousness that's they're already vibrating high and helping others to elevate their mind and their vibration. All right? So let's go to collective. 4033. 4033 for the collective. I'll just call them the call. The call. When you have the call, if you get the call, the spiritual call to follow, that's what it means. All right, see. For the collective, what do we have for the collective? For the holidays. The collective consciousness that is already elevated and woken up. All right, let's see what we got. Attracting, not chasing. Don't chase nobody around, okay? So don't chase what you want. Attract it. Be it. Fake it till you make it. Whatever you got to do. My hair is a little fuzzy today. I did wash it today. It says attract, not chase. Anything that you chase after will run the other way because of the fear of the underlying chasing energy. See, that's energy. Everything is energy. So when you have that fear of somebody's going to chase you, you run, right? So, like if you're running after something, but somebody thinks that they're scared, so they run, right? So like the same thing is like if you're trying to attract somebody and if you're chasing them, then they're going to run the other way or they're going to get scared, okay? So instead attract what you need and by sending out love and gratitude and welcoming energy. Yeah. Welcoming energy, collective. And then we have windfall of abundance. Oh, look, Santa. That was my head. That was my my picture I put up here today for you guys. And you know what? Last night when I was doing the pre-shuffle, Libra got this message, okay? So Libra already had this message last night. So this could be, you could be a Libra or, so it says increase of abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them are unexpected. Be open to receiving. And now that this time of abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Health and charitable work. So health is part of your mind. Your mind and your spirit need to be healthy too. That's what I do here. That's what the collective does. And so let go of guilt. Oh, Taurus got this as well. Says let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others, forgiving yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and then trust God. Trust God. Trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn to grow from your past mistakes instead of betraying yourself for them. That's our messages for today. And the bottom of the deck says detox friendships. So if you have people that are just keep draining your energy, you know what you got to do. You got to distance yourself from them. So it says your abundance flow is being affected by the people who you spend time with. So make sure you spend time with people that are supporting your journey. All right. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I will get things time stamped. All right. God bless everyone. Have a beautiful day. Mwah. Much love. Bye. See you tomorrow or next day. Bye.